Hi everyone, delonewolf here and welcome to sisi, the test server for EVE Online, where we are going to take a first look at ghost fitting. I have to be honest, the ghost fitting part of the 07 show on Sunday was really the feature that was most exciting to me, because I think while it's not especially for me personally, because I don't tend to take a lot of time trying to figure out fits or trying to optimize fits or anything like that, I do think it's super important for the game and going to be incredible for newer players that join the game for the first time. So the first thing you do have to do if you want to check it out for yourself is in the escape menu, general settings, you want to indicate that you want to try the new fitting window. So presumably on TQ it's also going to be an opt-in feature unless they decide to go with a straight launch in November, but I don't think that they will, which is maybe a little bit of a disadvantage for newer players. Still, if a couple months in they get the feature standard, I think it looks pretty damn good. After that, you don't have to go to your normal fitting window because it's not going to show up there, but you actually have to go to the Neocom, and then you have fitting beta, which looks like this. Actually standard, it looks like this, and you start of course with your active ship. In this case I was looking for the new boosting modules on a damnation to see for the effects, but they're just not available just yet. But it's pretty damn cool. So as you can see, of course, you can start browsing, and the nicest thing about this is you can check out any ship even if you can't fly it, which is why of course I started out with a Titan, biggest ship in EVE Online. Let's maybe go for an avatar. Then you just press on the simulate button and out comes a avatar right here that you can now start to fit. I think also on the hardware side it's a pretty big improvement. You can just go for modules, and it starts out like this, and then you can just start fitting your ship. So obviously a Titan will want a Divine Harvest Doomsday weapon on that, or a Doomsday weapon at least. And then energy turrets make the most sense for this ship. So then we'll probably take beam lasers, extra large, take 2, and I can't use this. If I press show info requirements, you can see that I can't use this, but you can very easily just double click and there we go. It will actually show you in the fitting. For multiple items, I found that double clicking is not always that responsive. Oh, it seems to be working fine now. Maybe it's because I had opened up the feature for the first time. But there we go. We've got some beam lasers in there. Then we can go for charges. We'll take some gleam, and right here DPS 1400 DPS from these, pretty damn cool. Another feature that I absolutely loved when I saw it on the 07 show, it's really great. You can just re-click these and you put them all in overheated. So let's put all of them in overheated, and you can now see that your DPS goes up to 1652. That is just pretty damn cool, and a very, very nice change to the fitting window in general. I absolutely love what I'm seeing here. Next up, let's say that we also want to maybe fit a mining barge for some tank or something. Let's take a look at that. Exhumers, nope. Mining barge, M. Let's see if I can, here we go. Coveter. Oh, these are Tech 1, so then it is going to be Exhumers. Exhumers, here we go, yeah. Let's take the skiff here. We want to simulate this. Any progress will be lost, sure, why the hell not. And then let's start over here. Then we go for hardware, modules, and we want to try getting some tank up on this one. So first of all, let's see if I can figure out like a search, because I would like to find there we go, here is a search. Then we have strip miner. So if we press strip, then we get modulated strip miner 2. Let's put one here, put one there. I can then clear this, and then of course I don't really know the category for the damage control, which I think is standard if you want to go for tanks. So we'll put a damage control 2 in here. Next up then, what else makes sense? What was it that was added in the fit? We definitely want to go for shield extenders. So we need to, yeah, basically you have the market window, but it's not the exact same thing, so you have to be a little bit more. Where are the rigs, I wonder? Electronic warfare, engineering equipment, rigs, right here. Aha, so it's not the same category exactly as in a market. Let's take a look at that. In the market, they are called ship modifications and then rigs. And here you go straight to rigs. That's why I was so confused. I was looking for ship modifications. Shield rigs, let's take a look at these. Medium, so you can only see the ones that you can use. Take one field extender, is that what gives me more HP? Increases shield capacity, so extender, here we go, 1 and 2 of these. And then after that, I think that we're going to go for some shield extenders. Let's take a look at that. Shields, shield extenders. I think you can do one medium like this. Yeah. And the HP now goes to 15,000. That's not a lot. I thought I had more. Oh, defense is 60,000 in total. Okay. Can we do a second one? Nope. You can see now that there's an indication that my power grid is not strong enough to handle this. So we can I delete this? Oh, that actually just duplicated it. Unfit, right click unfit. That's how that works. Very nice. And yeah, it's just not just the fact that you can now simulate fits and then also save them if you want to. It's also the fact that it gives you a lot more feedback. Can I overheat this? No, you can't overheat this, so there's no double click function. Can you overheat this? No, you can't either. Let's take a look at shields. Resistance amplifiers, what can we need? Definitely an EM, which we're just gonna add a take 2 of those, and then maybe that doesn't really show on the defenses, but you can see it right here. So that looks good. And now I just don't really have that much power grid left. Yeah, power grid is pretty limited, so this is probably like part of the bigger tank that you can get. 65,000 HP though. Definitely a lot better than the 10,000 that my poor Machina had. But yeah, for this, let's see what else can I do here. I would like maybe is there a smaller shield extender that I can add? Yeah, the FS9, you can see that fits just about here and increases me to 69,000, practically 70,000 HP. So this works just like in fitting, but I guess you're feeling a little bit more confident in just trying crazy stuff out as well, because you are in this simulation mode. So there is definitely a bit of a barrier that's gone. I guess you don't have to buy the stuff in order to test it out. You can just try crazy fit any which way you want and see where you end up. Very, very cool in my opinion. And so again, to switch to another ship, let's maybe ship to the exact opposite, Galente Catalyst Destroyer. We can just press simulate, yes, and then go back for hardware. So what is it that ganked me there? Stuff like turrets and base, of course, hybrid turrets, blasters, and those were small blaster 2s, I think. Were they neutrons? Or ion? I think they were just ions. I'm not entirely sure, but let's fill this up with ions. Yep, definitely pretty responsive. In charges, they attacked me with Void, which puts them at 300 DPS. And then they had, what else was it? Let me see. Scanning turrets and base. Is it here? Yeah, the weapon upgrades are right here. Are they gyros? Not sure if that's what I need. Projectile turrets, so that's a no. Heatsinks, no. Magnetic fields, maybe. Hybrids, yeah, exactly. And so then they put a couple of these in there, or at least as much as they could. Yeah, the double click is not always super responsive, so click and take and drag, I think is a bit more effective. And there you go, 520 DPS on this. Overheat everything. Whoops. Click, click. There we go. Overheat. And then we go up to 600 DPS on this catalyst. One thing that's not entirely clear are skills and skill requirements. So maybe if they could somehow add a tab to show that, we could get a bit more of a full idea of what we're actually simulating, what we can use. But I must say, ghost fitting to me looks absolutely amazing, very, very good. That CCP is coming out with this just before they are planning to launch with the alpha clones as well, so that people can actually start really simulating fits in game, which for me, it's something that I avoid as much as possible, is to have to actually download applications, go to websites outside of the game in order to play it. So I think that this is just an absolutely amazing improvement, and hopefully you guys agree as well. I highly recommend that everyone that can make some time for this jumps on sisi, takes a look at the ghost fitting, tries all the crazy stuff that they can try, because you do want this to be as bug-free as possible, and CCP does eagerly await all your feedback on that. So I'm definitely going to use that a little bit more as well, maybe when I actually get some ideas about possible other ships to check out. And it looks absolutely amazing. So again, here you have to enable the feature in the escape menu, then you go to the fitting beta, and on top of that, of course, you can also save this as a simulated catalyst, right? Save, and now you've done a fit without needing the ship, without needing the modules, without needing the skills. And then again, you can basically set this as a goal if you want to, or something like that as well. Did I misclick? Oh, there we go. 600 DPS. Yeah, ghost fitting, guys, check it out, and hopefully it's going to come out pretty damn soon, because I absolutely love what we're seeing here. For now, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you all next time.